Hi, my name is Natalie Rodakowski, and I am a dietetics student here at Eastern Illinois University. And today I want to talk to you about the relationship between your diet and irritable bowel syndrome. Irritable bowel syndrome, also known as IBS, is characterized by abdominal pain, discomfort, bloating, and an alteration in your bowel movements. Now, in the United States, there's actually 5 million people who have irritable bowel syndrome, and actually 20% of Americans have the symptoms of IBS. So I know that this is kind of a hard topic, and sometimes people feel embarrassed, but I think it's really important to know that you can actually treat IBS through the healthiest thing possible, which is through your diet. Contrary to what many people believe, IBS and eating does not have to be bland. You don't have to deprive yourself, and you actually don't have to, you can still go to restaurants, and you don't have to eat bland food. However, you do need to eat safely, and you also need to realize that different foods can actually affect your GI tract. So it's really important to figure out which ones do and which ones don't. Another important thing to realize is that in IBS, in most foods, there actually is fiber. And in fiber, we have insoluble and soluble fiber. Insoluble fiber actually relaxes the colon, which actually can cause diarrhea. And soluble fiber can actually cause the colon to tighten, which can cause constipation. So it's really important that you actually have both of these fibers in your diet and that you maintain them so they don't cause both IBS symptoms. Another thing that's really important is ingredients such as peppermint, carob, and ginger and fennel actually can prevent IBS symptoms as well. So when you're shopping or you're trying to alter a recipe, these are really important things to look for or to put in the recipe so that you can reduce your symptoms. Quickly today, I want to discuss the biggest problem that people have with IBS, and this is they forget about beverages. They always think about food and how it affects the GI, but they never really start to think about how the beverages might affect it. So quickly, one of the things that is really important is the best beverage for IBS is a cup of hot brewed peppermint tea. Things that probably should be avoided is alcohol, coffee, and soda. So another thing too that's really important is blended beverages that have fruit in it is a wonderful way to go because fruit is very high in insoluble fiber. And once it is actually pureed, then that will reduce the symptoms of diarrhea. So then you also get your fruit in for the day as well. So today I'm going to show you how to make a high energy banana carob breakfast shake. And this is a good shake to have in the morning when you're really stressed and you have lots of things to do because it's really easy to make. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to put the banana in the blender. Bananas, like I said, are really good because they're high in insoluble fiber, which will relieve constipation, and it'll also help with the diarrhea as well. Then we are going to put 1 organic egg white in. And you could also do a regular egg if you wish, but some people with IBS think that organic eggs is the way to go. This is because for some reason there's fewer toxins in organic eggs. So a lot of people think that if you don't have toxins, then that will help with your colon as well. Next, we are going to put 1/2 a cup of vanilla soy milk, or you could do rice milk if you wish. And with soy milk, what's great about that is a lot of people with IBS have lactose intolerance, or they just really can't handle some dairy products. So if you want to get some dairy in, this is the way to go because soy milk will help that. After that, we are going to put 2 tablespoons of carob powder. And if you don't know what carob powder is, it is actually a healthier version of cocoa. So, and it's also known to help relieve the digestive tract as well. So we're going to put that in here. And we are going to blend this together. And then we're going to pour it in here. And the best part about this is that it is low in fat and it's high in soluble fiber. And it's very easy to make for the morning. So that concludes my IBS presentation. I hope that you guys really enjoyed it. Thanks.